This conference will now be recorded.
Hi friends, good morning. In today's session, we are going to talk about, in this Business Intelligence Master Program, in today's session, we are going to talk about Python data types. Okay. So what we will learn? So we will learn built-in data types. What are the different data types we have in Python? We are going to talk about. Then we are going to talk about data types in Python, all the other data types which we have in Python. We will use conversion in Python. Suppose you have one which is coming in a string format. Okay, I want to convert into integer. In the same way, you have a float that I want to convert into integer. In the same way, int I want to convert into float, something like that. If you want to convert something from one data type to the another data type, how to do those conversions, then we are going to talk about string in Python. So what is meant by string data type in Python? Then sequence operator in Python. What is sequence operators? And print formats in Python. So what are the different ways we can able to print some string in Python? Then slice in Python. So what is slice? How to access the elements by using slice? We are going to see slice back in Python. Suppose I want to access some of the stuff in a reverse order, how to access it? Then operators in Python. What are the different operators we have? Escape character in Python. So those are the things we are going to discuss. Okay, let's start with the built-in data type. Okay, in programming, data type is an important concept. As we discussed, whenever we are creating the table, we have done something. What we have done, whenever we are mentioning create table, table name, we mentioned column name and data type, column name, data type, column name, data type. So column name data type means what is the data type? The data type indicates what kind of data we should store in that particular column, what kind of data we should store in that particular column. So we are going to understand what data we need to store in each column. Okay, so that's so the data type are very useful and important for processing your data. So now you understood, whenever we are defining a column, we are saying this is the data type of this column. But what is the advantage of that? Okay, why it is important? Because let's say in next day processing, by mistake, instead of id you place a name in the same column, it will throw error because it is expecting the number but you placed the name. So it will throw error. That's how you will come to know there is a corruption of data is going to happen, but you just avoid it. How you have avoided? With the help of data types. With the help of data types you are able to avoid those things. Okay, understood friends? Because of that you can able to avoid the corruption of data. So data types are very important to process your data properly. Next, variables can store data of different types. Yesterday we talked about identifiers. In identifiers I have shown you variables, how to declare those variables. But a equal to 10, a is a variable, 10 is actual value. That's 10 I am assigning to the variable a. What it means, a is holding that data 10. Okay, value or data, you can say 10 is nothing but you can say value or data. This data you are holding in a variable called a when you say a equal to 10. Okay, variables can store data of a different types. You can, what you can do, a equal to 10 you can do, you can say a equal to Rama, a equal to Krishna. So you can give whatever you wanted to give. Okay, understood? Variables can store data of a different types, and different types can do different things, we know. So a equal to 1 you can do, a equal to Rama you can do, a equal to 10.5 you can do. So based on the data which you are assigning to the variable, variable data type will change automatically. Python is a dynamically typed, so it can able to understand what is the data type of that variable. Next, so what are the different built-in data types we have? So for storing the text to type, any sequence of characters, we have a str, string. For storing numeric types, we have int, float, complex. Int, float, complex, we have to store numeric types. 10 is an integer, 10.54, it's a float. 10 plus 20j. So real value plus imaginary part, if you have, that will consider as a complex data type. Next, the sequence types. So sequence type means basically by using a equal to 10, how many values you are assigning to the variable a? Only one data, that is 10. But now I want to assign 10, 20, 30, 40 to same variable a. Okay, why you need to do that? Because if I have 1 lakh data points, I cannot assign these 1 lakh values to the 1 lakh variables, isn't it? So it is very, very difficult to manage these many variables. That's why what I want to do, 1 lakh values, I want to store it in a single variable, a equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40. So all these values I want to assign to a single variable, that is nothing but a sequence type. List to tuple range or the sequence type. So I will tell you when you need to go for list, when you need to go for tuple, when you need to go for range. Then we are going to talk about mapping types. Mapping types means, as I explained just now, a equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40 comma 50 you are giving. But what is this 10, 20, 30, 40, 50? We don't have any idea, right? So but in dictionary we'll have that information. What dictionary will do? Dictionary will allow you to keep the key value paste. Example, a equal to id colon 10 comma id 1 equal to 20 comma id 2 equal to 30 comma id 4 equal to 40 comma id 5 equal to 50, something like that. It is going to keep some identity, some key it will maintain for each value. Okay. Next is set types. So set types is exactly like a sequence types, but set types will not allow the duplicates. In the list tuple range, what you can do, a equal to 10 comma 10 comma 20 comma 20 you can say. But in set type, if you try to give 10 comma 10 comma 20 comma 20, it will just take 10 comma 20 only one time. It will remove the duplicate values. Then if you want to remove any duplicate values, we need to go for set. We have a Boolean types. If you want to say something is true or false, 10 equal to 10 or not, yes, true, so you will get a true. 10 is not equal to 10, it is a false, because both are same. You are saying not equal to 10, so it will return false. So Boolean means true or false. Binary types, we have bytes and byte array. Don't worry, it will allow only 256 values, and we won't use this byte and byte array much. Okay, let's see data types in Python. See, this is how you are going to define the data types. You see here, this is a string means x equal to hello world, integer x equal to 20, boolean x equal to true, float x equal to 20.5, complex 10 plus 1j, list. See here, string means string, int means number, boolean means true or false, you can say false also, float means 20.5, complex means 10 plus 1j or something, list means you assign a multiple values. You see, apple, banana, cherry. Tuple, same, but you just using here square bracket, here you are using parenthesis. Not only this, there are other differences. The differences is whatever data you have in list, that data, let's say banana, I am not anymore is there in my store, so I want to remove the banana from this particular list. You can remove it. Instead of banana, I want to update it as orange, so you can just update it as a orange. But those changes I cannot able to do it in a tuple. Okay, if you want to allow the changes, then you need to go for the list. If you don't want to allow the changes, then you need to go for the tuple. Okay, now range of 6. Range of 6 means what? So range of 6 means I want to generate the data points from 0 to 5. Whatever number you have mentioned, that mentioned number minus 1, till that particular value, numbers will be generated from 0 to mentioned value minus 1. See, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 is the last value. The reason is you have mentioned 6. 6 minus 1 is how much? 5. So 5 is the last number from 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will mention. If I say range of 10, it will generate values from 0 to 9. Okay, 10 minus 1, that is the last number is 9. If I say range of 100, can you tell me what till what number it will generate?
99.
Range of what numbers it will give? 19. Okay, good. Now dict means, as I mentioned, see, you may have apple, banana, cherry, but what it is we do in the same way. Dict means, see, if you say simply John comma 36, I don't have any information. What is this 36? What is this John? So but here you see key value page, name is John, age is 36. You understood dictionary how I am forming. Okay, clear? Clear, friends? This dictionary is clear. So what set will do, set will remove the, like set will not allow you to, set will not allow you to maintain the, will not allow you to maintain the duplicates. Okay, suppose we have apple, apple, banana, banana, cherry, cherry, it will not allow those duplicates. I will show you now only. Okay, frozen set is exactly same, but only the difference is whatever elements we have in set, you can able to change it. You remove banana, you can update something, you can do anything in set. But in frozen set, those updates it will not allow. Okay. Next, bytes and byte array. As I mentioned, you no need to worry about bytes and byte array. We are not going to discuss those things much because in real time also we won't use. The main reason is byte will allow only 0 to 256 characters. Okay, that is the main difference. So that's why we won't allow these bytes and byte array. We won't use. So mainly we need to focus up to frozen set. Okay, let's start. So now we have to convert some of the things. Example, data type conversion. How to do? Example, you see, hello world. I want to convert into string. str you need to use. 20. I want to convert into int. You have to use int. Maybe this in any other format you might have, right? So make sure this 20 is a int. So then you need to say int. If it is a float, you want to convert into float. Float. Complex, you want to convert into complex. Complex. You want to convert this tuple into list. This is basically parenthesis means tuple, right? Tuple into list you can convert. In the same way here you can have a list or tuple, whatever you can have, that you can convert into tuple. Range of 6 means, so again it will generate the 5 values. It's basically a range data. So dictionary, you have some key value pairs, those things if you want to convert into dictionary, so you can able to create. Okay, set, see set function I'm using to convert any value to set. Meaning you just give the duplicate values, try to convert into set, it will remove the duplicates and it will give you. Frozen set, same thing, only the difference is set and frozen set. Set is a mutable, frozen set is a immutable. Bool is nothing but a true or false. Okay, now please note down somewhere, I am going to tell you some key points. So you will have a lot of confusion if you're not noting down these points. Okay, the difference between list and tuple is, because the main reason is in an interview also people will ask, the main difference between list and tuple is list is a mutable. Mutable means we can able to add the new data, we can able to remove the existing data, we can update the existing data. Okay, exactly reverse. Tuple means exactly reverse. Whatever data you have, you cannot able to modify, you cannot add the new data, you cannot remove any data. Okay, in the same way, set and frozen set you can copy paste. Okay, except one more point, set is a again mutable, frozen set is a immutable. Set will allow you to add new values, it will allow you to update, it will allow you to remove the some of the part, but frozen set will not allow you to do that. Next, set will not allow duplicates. Set will not allow duplicates. Please note down that set will not allow duplicates. List will allow the duplicates. List will allow the duplicates. Now people may ask a different question. What is the difference between list and tuple? What is the difference between list and set? What is the difference between list and dictionary? Now let's talk about dictionary. What is the difference between list and dictionary? List is just a values, but dictionary is a key and value pair. Key and value pair. Okay. In dictionary, keys should not be duplicate, but values can be duplicate. Okay. Name equal to John, age equal to John you can give. It will not throw any error. But name equal to John, name equal to 36. If you give it will not throw even error, but it will simply take name equal to 36, because for this particular variable name, initially you assign John, later you assign 36, meaning previous value will be overridden with 36. Okay. Next, string in Python. Okay, what is string in Python? You see, print today is a good day to learn Python. So double quotes, within double quotes you can put your string. Okay, that is the first way to define the string. Second way is single quote you can use. Python is a fun. Okay, You can use a string in double quotes, you can use a string in single quotes, you can use a string in double quotes. Again, why I am using double quotes here, you see, if I use single quote here, string will end here itself. To avoid that, what I'm doing, double quotes I'm starting here, ending here, and where whatever single quotes you want to use in middle, you can able to use, because double quote starting here, ending here means starting point is this, ending point is this. So whatever data you have in between, everything will be considered as a string. But if I say single quote at this point, single quote, if I say started with single quotes, then what will happen? It will throw error, because string is only this part. Python is going to be string. Remaining part is something error. The reason is it is not in a single quotes or double quotes. Next, see here I am using single quotes. Single quote is starting here, ending here. But in middle I am using some quotes. We can even include quotes in string. Next, print hello plus world. What it will do? It will just combine these two. It will give you hello world. Okay, so you can use something, greeting equal to hello, name equal to input. I can take input, I have given Cloud Pandit. Now, so when you say greeting variable plus name variable, it will give in a hello Cloud Pandit, it will give. Next, print greeting plus. So what I'm doing, without any space, hello world will join here. So with some space I want to join, that's why I'm using this some space here. Okay, now can you tell me, if I say in double quotes, if I say greeting plus in double quotes, if I say name, if I combine, what is the result I will get? What is the result I will get? Greeting and name, if I keep it in a double quotes, what I will get?
It will come like a hello plus word. In between space will come.
Why hello world will come? I'm saying greetings and name. Greeting I keep it
Okay,
in
okay.
a double.
It will take as a greeting plus a name only. Name only. It will not take a hello plus word.
Okay,
Yes, right.
so as these are variables, that's why you are keeping as is without putting double quotes. Here you say hello plus world, I kept it in a double quotes, it will come hello world. If you keep double quotes here and double quotes for name, it will come greeting name. As you're not mentioning double quotes, what you are getting, these are considered as a variables. Variables means greeting is a variable, name is a variable. So greeting is holding hello, name is holding Cloud Pandit, so it will become hello Cloud Pandit. Okay. Next, sequence operator in Python. So string equal to he is, string 2 equal to probably, string 3 equal to joining, string 4 equal to for the, string 5 equal to next batch. He is probably joining for the next batch. When I say string 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, you will come to know it is just going to combine all these things. He is probably joining for the next batch. Next, print is probably joining for the next batch. Is it correct or not? Yes, it is correct. It will give the is probably joining for the next batch. Next, hello star 5. Star 5 means hello will be printed 5 times. Try to understand, hello will be printed 5 times. Next, hello into 5 plus 4. 5 plus 4 is how much? 9. 5 plus 4 is how much? 9. Hello into 9 means 9 times it will print. Okay. Next here, this here what will happen? Hello will be printed 5 times. At the end 4 you are going to append. Okay, here first sum will happen, that will be a 9. Hello 9 means 9 times it will print. Hello into 5 plus 4. 4 in double quotes means what it will do? 5 times hello it will print, then it will add the 4 to the end. Next, things. Training equal to Cloud Pandit, print. Cloud in the trainings. So what it means is cloud is there in the trainings variable. Yes, it is there. The reason is cloud code is available in this Cloud Pandit or not. Yes, see CLOUD. Yes, true, it is there. Pandit in trainings or not. Yes, it's there. True. Pan in training or not. False, because PAN is not there. PAN is there in this Cloud Pandit. It is there, but it is in a small letter. But I am looking for a capital letter. It is not there. False. Databricks in FGOT, so it's false. The reason is, so Databricks is not there in this particular word. Okay. Likewise, you can use a membership operator. Next, print formats in Python. So this is important. Please understand. Cloud Pandit provides, okay, curly brace and curly brace trainings format, Databricks, Azure Data Factory. See now, Cloud Pandit provides first word will go to the first curly brace and second word will go to the second curly brace. So now it will become Cloud Pandit provides Databricks and ADF training, that is Azure Data Factory training. Next, you can say like this. By default, first one will go to the first curly brace, second word will go to the second curly brace. Next thing, 0 and 1. So 0, like this is the first 0 value will go to the this place, and the second value will go to the first place. Cloud Pandit provides Databricks and ADF training again, Azure Data Factory training. Next, Cloud Pandit provides Azure Data Factory and Databricks trainings. Okay, it will be a Cloud Pandit provides Azure Data Factory and Databricks trainings. Next, print Cloud Pandit provide 0 and 0 training. Can you tell me what will happen in this case?
Databricks.
Yes. So now I will get a Databricks. Okay, it will be a Cloud Pandit provides Databricks and Databricks training. Next, training 1 equal to Databricks, training 2 equal to Azure Data Factory. Cloud Pandit provides 1 and 1 training. Can you tell me what I will get here?
Training 2, sir.
Huh?
Training 2, sir.
What training 2? Cloud Pandit provide training 2 and training 2 training. Huh? This
Training
is a
1
very,
is 0, training 2.
see, this is a string. This is a variable. Variable means what data will come here. Azure Data Factory will come here. So training 1 means Databricks will come here. So now when you say Cloud Pandit provides 1 and 1 training means this is 1. Training 2 is the 1th index. So at this 1th index, what content you will have? Azure Data Factory, because there is a variable. Variable will have a data, actually it is Data Factory. So it will become Cloud Pandit provides Azure Data Factory and Azure Data Factory trainings. Clear this one? Cloud Pandit provides Azure Data Factory. Now you have, see, print Jan 2, Feb 0, March 2, April 1, May 2, June 1, June 2, September 1, October 2, November 1. So format 28, 30, 31 I have given. 0th index, 1st index, 2nd index. So for whatever months, 31 days will come. For all those things I'm using as a index 2. Whichever months we will have a 30 days, in those index I'm just mentioning 1, and wherever we will get 28, I'm just mentioning as a 0. Okay, you understood how to use this thing. When we want to use same thing in multiple places, we can use this curly braces. That's how you can able to print the data in Python. Okay, clear? Next, slice in Python. See, CP equal to cloudpandit.com you have. Okay, now when I say a batch equal to CP : end, so what it indicates is, here you have a 3 values. Please try to understand. Before colon 1 value you can put, after first colon you can keep 1 value, after second colon you can keep 1 value. What is the first value, second value, third value? First value is the starting point, second value is the ending point, third value is the something else, step value. Step value means, do you want to skip any value in process of printing? Okay, example. So if I'm not mentioning anything, from the CP variable, whatever data you have, that entire data, cloudpandit.com, it will print. When you print batch, it will print everything. Now you see, I'm just saying print. So starting value I don't have. So meaning it should start the index from the beginning, from the 0 at the starting. See, it has to pick. So this is what end value. End index is 10. 10 means it needs to consider up to the value 10. It needs to consider up to the value 10. So where is 10 here? See, C is the 0th index, L is the 1, O is the 2, U is the 3, D is the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 9 is what I. Okay, always remember end value minus 1 only we need to take. Step value minus 1 only we need to take. So this is very important, because if you understand this, like lot of explanation I can able to reduce. Please try to understand. So this is the 0th index. Okay, so as you are not mentioning starting value, it is going to start with the 0th index, that is C. End value is 10. 10 means 10 minus 1. You need to consider up to 9th index only. Can you tell me what is the 9th index? I is the 9th index. So C to I. Okay. If I say CP colon 5. So can you tell me, if I say CP colon 5 means 5 is the end index. Then till what value I need to consider? Till 4th index only I need to consider. End minus 1 value we need to consider. So with this, colon 3 means what values I will get? Tell me. Colon 3 means starting value is C. 3 means 3 minus 1. 2 indexes I need to consider, meaning this is the 0th index, this is the 1th index, this is the 2nd index. So CLO I will get. CLO I will get, right? In the same way, can you tell me if I say colon 4, what data I will get?
CLO you will get.
CLOU.
CU I will get, right? Correct. Now, what is this step will indicate? Says step minus 1 again. So now step minus 1 means, can you tell me how much I will get? I will get a 2. Okay.
2 LS.
So starting value is 0, end value is 10 minus 1, that is 9. 9 means I. Okay, just count it. I is the 9th index. 0 means C. Now C to I need to print it. But in the process of printing C to I, we have step value. Step value indicates the skipping value. 3 minus 1. 2 values I need to skip. First, what I will do? I will print C. LO I will skip. I will print U. I will skip DP. I will print A. I will skip ND. I will print I. That's all. Okay. Now for this, can you tell me what I will get?
It will skip alternate values. C will print L, it will skip O, it will print U, it will.
Yes.
Sir,
So it's going to start from O.
2 values, second values. 0, 1, 2 O value print, sir.
Then
Then skip D value print, sir.
yes,
1 by 1 print, sir.
correct.
Up
O
to
D
I1.
A E. No, I won't print. You see here O D A L A D. That's all. O D A D. That's all. Because I will be skipped, but T will not come, because T is the out of index. Okay.
Malay, it will start from U, right? 0, 1, 2. It will
0, 1,
starting
2, 2.
point is U, right?
Why you, man? This C is
Starting
0.
point 2 means it will print from O, right?
That's what I am saying. You are saying
Okay.
U. I'm saying you go. Okay. CP3 colon. So there is no step value. So you can just print everything. Meaning from the third index you can print everything. 3 colon everything you are going to print it. Okay. You understood? 3 colon everything we are going to print it. Okay. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Next. Now let's move to the CP5 column. Can you tell me what I will get in this?
Starting from 4 words, it will skip. Means from D onwards, it will print.
So from So
0, 1, 2, 3.
P,
Okay.
P
0, 1,
starting
2,
print,
3,
sir.
4. P onwards. P.
P onwards, everything it will print. See, when I'm not mentioning end value, everything it will print. Okay, try to understand. Next, CP of 9. So meaning only 9th index I want to print. Only what is the 9th index? I is the 9th index, so I will be printed. Okay, next. So operators in Python, you say A equal to 12, B equal to 3. Okay, A plus B is 15. Okay, A minus B is 9. A into B is 36, 12, 3. A by B means 4 by 0. Okay, so here A double slash B means it will give in a integer, not a float. See here, when we just divide it as given in a floating point, right? So but it will round off to the integer values. A percentile B means it will give the remainder. So remainder is how much? 0. Okay, so sorry. Okay, that's all. 1 second. Not that's all. I'll just tell you a few more things. Okay, we completed 3 here. Okay, now let's go to the escape character in Python. So I want to escape something. How to do that? You see, Python is very easy. Slash and recommended language slash and beginner can start Python. So what slash and? What is slash and? Slash and is the new line character. Okay, meaning Python is very easy. It will be printed in one line. Next line it will printed recommended language. Next line it will print beginners can start Python. Okay, so when you print it, you will get all those things. Next, tab string meaning one tab Rama, tab Krishna, tab Bangalore, tab software engineer. Now what will happen? One will be printed, tab space you will get, Rama will print, tab space you will get, Krishna will print, tab space you will get, Bangalore it will print, tab space software engineer it will print, tab space you will get. Okay. Next, when I say Cloud Pandit student said, yes, use is starting new batch. Okay, Cloud Pandit student said, yes, is starting new batch. Now you see, this is a starting single quote. Here, starting single quote is ending here only. Everything will go as a invalid string. But what I'm doing, I'm using a escape character. What it will allow you to do is, it will allow you to so it will just stop to print all these values. What it means is, you see a slash e slash s, all these things we have read. So you started with single quotes here, you are ending single quotes here, but you are using escape character, then compiler will not come to know that there is a single quote here, because it will be skipped. Next character, immediate next character will be skipped. In the same way, single quote I am using here escape, single quote I am using escape, but again last single quote is ending here. So in between you can have anything. So single quote is starting here, ending here, so everything in between will be considered as your string. Next, Cloud Pandit the student said, okay, same thing, but this time you see I started with the double quotes. Wherever I have a double quotes, I'm just putting this backslash. Okay, escape character. See, Cloud Pandit student said SS slash this one. So this is just basically a triple double quotes also you can use, triple single quotes also you can use, triple double quotes I use. But when you say slash, just for the readability, instead of writing very huge line in a single row, okay, so instead of writing some 1,000 characters in a single line, what you can do, you can split it into multiple lines. You just use the escape character to keep the data in the next line. Okay, next, see, Python is very easy and recommended for beginners. So this is basically I'm using slash, but when you print it, you will get Python is very easy and recommended for beginners in a single line. This is the, you can use the slash to make sure next line is the continuation, not a next line, because but when you are printing, when you are writing your code, for readability, you are going to split it into multiple lines, but basically this will be treated as a single line. Okay, see, for printing in a multiple lines you need to use a slash n. Even though you have multiple lines, you want to print it in a single line, you need to use a slash. You need to use a slash. If you want to access any URLs, you need to use a double slash here. Okay, because we have slash. To escape that, you need to use a one more slash. Okay, so or you can use the regular expression or. So it will understand. Okay, this will be treated as it is. We need to treat it. It will treat as it is. You can use or you can use double backslash, because one backslash to avoid, like what compiler will do when it sees the backslash, it will scan. It will not scan the very next character, that is backslash. So then it will you will get the final URL as c:/user/cloud.net/batch.txt. Any questions in this particular slide? Okay. Yeah, these are the slides I have. Let me just quickly discuss about our practicals. Okay, let me just create the cluster. Okay, so you are not aware of this Databricks, right? So I will execute all our Python code within the Databricks cluster. So first thing, don't worry. So for today, you just see how I am executing whatever you execute in your local Python, right? So same thing I can able to execute within the Databricks. So this is basically Databricks workspace. You are not aware, do not worry, because I will have a one session complete to explain what is cluster, what are all these tabs, everything I'll just discuss. Okay. Yeah. See, all the code is available in this. Okay, all the code is available in this notebook. So what we need to do, see, this is a like a notebook. Okay, this is a Databricks notebook where we will write all our Spark Python code. Okay, so these are the cells. These are called as cells. With the help of a multiple cells, we are going to have a notebook. Notebook is nothing but a series of commands or cells. These all cells, if you want to execute, you need to attach. You need to attach this particular notebook to the cluster. Cluster is nothing but a group of computers which will have the Spark installed automatically. Okay, Spark is installed in those computers. So Spark or Python, you can execute anything on this particular cluster. Now this is just a definition. This is all, everything is commented. Hash is the comment in Python. Okay, I just commented all these lines. See, data type represents the type of data present inside a variable. In Python, we are not required to specify the type explicitly. Based on value provided, the type will be assigned automatically. Hence, Python is dynamically typed language. Python contains the following inbuilt data types. Those are these things we discussed. Next, let's talk about these things. Int, we can use int data type to represent whole numbers, integer values. Float, we can use float data type to represent floating point values, that is a decimal values, 10 point something. Complex, a complex number is of the form a plus bj form, and a and b contains integers or floating point values. It can have a integer or floating point values. Bool, we can use this data type to represent the Boolean value. The only allowed values for these data types are true and false. Next, str. Str represents string data type. A string is a sequence of characters enclosed within a single quotes or double quotes, or not only single or double quotes, or you can say triple, single, or double quotes. I will show you all this. Let's start with the data types. A equal to 10. What is the data type I want to know? Okay. First, let me just clear the results. I'm just removing the results. Let's execute this to see the result. See, it is of type A equal to 10. A equal to 10 is of type integer. So 123.987. So what is the type of this value? it is integer. So with this, you also need to tell me what is the data type of A. You need to be very quick, friends. We don't have much time. Please tell me
Float.
what is
Float.
Float value.
float or integer. This is a float. Okay, this is a float. Very good. Next, see A equal to 10. Okay, now you see A equal to 10. Can you tell me whether A is of type what?
String.
Is it a string or int? It's a string because even though it is number you enclose with double quotes, it will be a string. Now I need to convert this string to int. I need to convert that string to int. How you need to do is int of A. This A value is a string actually. That string value I need to convert into int of A. So it will give the B. What is the type of B now? Type of B is integer. Next. Type of S. Yeah. So now you see, this is basically inbuilt module. You don't worry. So what you can do, you will just get the date. Okay. You want to get the today date. Okay. To get the today date in Python, you can use something called datetime module. So these things we will discuss. Okay. This will come in a module concept. Just because of that, we are starting the Python. Okay. Don't worry. This comment, if you are not able to understand, leave it, because you will come to know these things. B equal to 10.0, type of B. Type of B is again float.
Float.
Okay, now B equal to 100. See, float of B. So this 100 is actually of type what? Type of B, if I ask, it will be integer, but that integer I am converting into float. For that I am using a float. So the type of C is going to be now float. Okay. See, float of, so this is what? This is 101 is what, friends?
101 string.
String, very good. That string I am converting into float. When you say print of f, you will get 101. When you say type of f, it will give the float type. Because 101 you converted into float. C equal to true. Type of C is Boolean. Okay. C equal to false. Type is Boolean. Boolean values are only two values are possible, true and false. If it is the integer, how many values are possible? How many values are possible for integer? Infinity. How many values are possible for a float? Infinity. How many values are possible for string? Infinity. How many values are possible for Boolean? Only two. That is true or false. How many values are possible for complex? Infinity. Okay. Remember. Sorry, I think I clicked on something. Fine, that's okay. You understood now, right? So till here we covered. Now C equal to -1. So B of Boolean. So I'm converting C value into Boolean. Then type of B. You see what it will give. What it is giving? What it is giving? Boolean of, I am converting C value to Boolean. It is giving true. Remember, you take any value except none and empty values. All other values, sorry, except none and zero. All other things, if you convert into Boolean, those things will be considered as a true, except 0 and none. I will show you. Say 100, I'm converting into Boolean. What is the, will it give true or false for 100? For 100, it will give true. See, for Rama, will it give true or false? True. Anything. But for 0, it will give false. Convert into Boolean, it will give false. For this none also, it will give false. Only just for 0 and none, it will give false. For remaining all values, it will give the true. Okay, remember, it can be negative or positive. Next, 10 plus 20j, type of D. What is the type of D? It's a complex. Okay. D dot real. Is it a real value is 10? Okay, imaginary part in that complex value is 20. This is the real, this is imaginary. Next. C equal to complex of 10. So type of C is complex. You see what is the value of complex? Complex. So as you don't have imaginary part, it is treating it as a 0. You are just giving J, so real part it will not take anything. If you just give imaginary part, it will not take anything. If you give complete real plus imaginary part, it will consider as this. Okay. Now you see this is just a number, but this time I'm just passing string to complex and converting. You can use this. Okay, converted into complex. So when you ask type of C, it is saying complex. When you just print C, it is printing 10 plus 20. Next, S equal to Cloud Pandit. Type of S is what? STR, isn't it? You know, right? So this is a string. Now S of 0. You from here you need to tell me, because I explained all these things. S of 0. Please be
C.
what time? Yes. So it will be a C. So you just say run cell. It will be C. Here
B L.
L. Okay. Here. Okay. These things I did not discuss. Right? So -1 means in reverse. -1 means H.
H.
Reverse order.
Yes.
See, H will. Okay. 40. So S40, is it available or not? It is not available. It will throw error. Index out of range. See, index out of range. Because you are going out of range. 40 means that 40th range is not there. Okay. Now 1:40. Even though 40th range is not there, from the 1th index, it will try to print a 40th index. But you don't have till 40th index, so it will just print whatever values are possible. It will not throw any error. What is the 1? 1 is nothing but L. From L, everything it will print. Okay. So 1:1 means I don't want to specify end value. So it should display everything from the 1th index. So again, same. Okay, Cloud Pandit. Next, Cloud Pandit :4. :4 means what values it will print? End -1. Don't forget that. End -1. Please tell me. With end -1, please tell me the answer.
It will print up to U.
Okay, it will just print up to
U.
Okay, yes, it will just print up to. Others, please respond, friends. Everybody, please respond. Okay, you are right. So it is just going to print CLOU. Okay, up to 3. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, end -1, it will just print only 3 values. Next here, colon. Colon means what? So it will print, there is no starting ending, so it will print everything from the beginning to ending, everything it will print as this. Okay, yes into 3. 3 times Cloud Pandit it will print. You see now. Okay, Cloud Pandit, Cloud Pandit, Cloud Pandit. It is printing 3 times. Next, Cloud Pandit. I want to know the number of characters we have in this Cloud Pandit word. Just run it. We'll come to know the total values are 12 by using length function. You will come to. Next, CP. There is no starting and ending value, but step value is -1. If the step value is -1, what it means? You need to print it in a reverse order. You need to print everything in a reverse order. You see, it will print it in a reverse order. -1 means reverse, right? So it will just print it in a reverse order. See, MOC, HTID. So all those things it is going to print. Okay, clear? Next, all these things we don't require. Next, you see :1. Just use this. :1 means what it will be? colon 1 means 1 minus 1 end value minus 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. So starting value to till 0. That is only C you will get. Okay. Next, cloudpandit.com. You see here also CP of 0 means you will get 0. Okay. Next, see, today is good day to learn Python. Today is fun. Welcome to Cloud Pandit. Welcome to Cloud Pandit. Now you see here, it's a double quotes. This is a single quote. This is a triple double quotes. This is a triple single quotes. So you can print a string in 4 different ways in Python. One is single quote, double quote, triple double quotes, triple single quotes. Okay, run cell. See, today is good day to learn Python. Python is fun. Okay, welcome to Cloud Pandit. Welcome to Cloud Pandit. The main problem that you might have seen here is these two are like printing in a different lines, right? So now you see, I'll just copy. I'll just take it one more. Click on this to create a new copy. Yeah, just you use something slash. You use something slash here. Now you just try to print it. Now you see, welcome to Cloud Pandit. So this Cloud Pandit came into the same line. That's what I was trying to tell you. Now today is good day. So after that, good day 2. So till 2 should be in one line. Next should be going to the next line slash n I'm using. See, today is good day 2. So learn Python is going into the next line. Okay. It is going into the next line, learn Python. But you see, Cloud Pandit word is coming into the same line. So for coming into the same line slash, going into the next line slash n. Okay, here it will just print. We can even include quotes in string. See, double quotes came within this. So because single quotes, we are starting and ending. Hello plus world, it will be hello world. Okay. Hello plus Cloud Pandit, greeting plus name, greeting plus name, greeting plus colon plus name. Okay, you understood this one? This one you try to understand. Greeting plus name means what you will get? Hello Cloud Pandit. Greeting comma name, you will get a hello Cloud Pandit. Greeting plus colon plus name, so you will have some gap. You see, you will see some difference. What you have observed, when you say plus, there is no gap in this, there is no space in this. But when you say comma, there is a gap. Okay, when you are using still plus, you can still maintain this some space here by using a something like this. Okay, if you want to use space, if you want to have a space between two words by using plus, you can use something like this. But instead of that, if you use comma, automatically space will come. You can print it in these ways. Now he is probably joining for the next batch. You can just print it. It will print as this. He's probably joining for the next batch. Okay, because you see here, double quote started here, ended here. String is ended here. Next string again starting within the double quotes. Next string starting within the double quotes. So you know, you can have some parts you can have a single quote. Some part you can have a single quote, but ultimately everything is in a string. So with the string you can define, or you can define in the double quote, single quotes, everything, right? Next, greetings, hello, name equal to Cloud Pandit. Okay, just execute it. So greeting name, what it will give? Greeting name, what it will give? It will throw error, invalid syntax, because what it is, greeting name is, you need to at least put some space, or that we have seen plus or comma something. Now I have 5 variables. I'm just joining those 5 variables to see he is probably joining for the next batch. Okay. Next, these are a membership operator just to see whether cloud is there in this trainings. Cloud is there in this training. Trainings means what? Trainings variable is having a Cloud Pandit word. So when you say cloud in Cloud Pandit, yes, true. Pandit in Cloud Pandit, true. Pan in Cloud Pandit, no, false. Databricks in Cloud Pandit, false. Okay, next. Hello into 5. So 5 times hello it will be. Hello into 5 plus 4, 9 times it will print. Hello into 5. So 5 times hello it will print. At the end, 4 will be appended. You see now. See, hello, hello, hello. 5 times it printed. Hello, 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 hello. So 9 times it is printed. 5 times hello printed. To that 4 is appended. 4 is added. Okay, next. You see, so you need to tell me from here. So you know, quickly tell me. Vinod, please tell me quickly what I will get here. So you know, Cloud Pandit provides Databricks and Azure Data Factory training. Here I will get Cloud Pandit provides Databricks and Azure Data Factory training. So here I will get Cloud Pandit provides Data Factory and Databricks training. Here I will get Cloud Pandit provides Databricks and Databricks training. So here you see Databricks is the, here it will come Databricks training to, here it will come Azure Data Factory. When you say Cloud Pandit provides one and one training, means Cloud Pandit provides Data Factory and Data Factory trainings. See Azure Data Factory and Azure Data Factory training. So now I have all these things. Okay. So 28 will go and replace at 0th indexes. 30 will go and replace at 1th places. 31 will go and replace at 2nd places. You see now what you will get. See Jan 31, Feb 28, March 31, April 30, May 31, June 30, July 31. So all these days you can able to print it. And next. So you know all these things, right? Again. So 12 plus 3, 15, 12 minus 3 is 9, 12 into 3 is 36, 12 by 3 is 4.0, A by double slash B is 4, A percentile B is, so reminder 0, okay, you got 0. Next. So this is a basically escape characters. Python is very easy, slash and recommended language slash and beginners can start Python. You see. Python is very easy, recommended language, beginners can start Python. Okay, next. 1/t Rama slash understood. So this is split into multiple lines. Here tab space with some tab space. See, tab space, tab space, tab. So tab space will come. Okay. Cloud Pandit students at SS. So this one also it will print as is with the double quotes. You see here we have double quotes here, single quotes we have in a data. Next year also same. Starting and ending with the double quotes. In middle, even though you are using double quotes, you are using escape characters. So those will be there in a data. This is to print it in a single line. See slash I'm using. So even though I have written in 2 lines, it is coming in a single line. Next, Python is very easy and recommended for beginners. Just to print this one. Python is very easy and recommended for beginners. Okay. So everything is coming in a single line because I'm using a slash. Next. So you can use this particular things, say colon. See, now what happens if you use double slash, you are getting only one slash. Even if you are using regular expression, you are getting a single slash. Understood, friends? Everybody understood this? Okay, thank you. So we have few more things that is pending. So list, set, those things we did not discuss. Let me quickly discuss those things as well. Yeah, so just create a lot of cells, fine. So just click on this. You see how to define list is by using this 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 you can have. Okay. Now just print L, you will get a list. This is a small number, right? I want to understand the type of this. Just print it. So it's a list. You understood? This is how we are going to create the list. Now I want to add some value. I want to delete some value. It is possible in list. L.append. Now you understood. For these values, I added 10 by using append function. In the same way, L dot remove of value 10. Okay, just print after removing 10. I'm just printing. See, I just removed again 10, meaning you can able to do the updates. That's how the list is basically a mutable. You can able to change the values. Okay, list is a mutable. Please try to understand. Okay, next. List is mutable. Try to understand these things. Next. How to access these things? 1, 2, 3. So you already know this. I'll just tell you. L of 3. Can you guess it and tell me what value I will get? So 1 is the 0th index, 2 is 1, 2, 3. 3 means I will get a value 4. You understood, right? How to access this thing. So with the help of index only, you are going to access these things. Okay. So now you have seen a few things. List you are creating with square brackets. First thing. Second thing, list is immutable. You can able to add, delete the values. Third thing is list will allow the duplicate values. Fourth one is list values are accessible by using index, because data will store in a same order in what order you have defined. Now let's go to the tuple. T is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So let's say print T, print type of T. That's great. See, you have these things, but let me just say 10, 20, 30, 40. That's good. So it will allow the duplicate values, but only the problem is, even you can access these values by using same index. Same index, okay, you can use to access these values. But only the problem with this is you cannot able to change anything. You see, you don't have any functions to change. I want to understand how many times 10 is available. How many times 10 is available? If you want to know, you will get to know 2 times. If you want to see 50, how many times is available? Only 1 time. 60, how many times we have? 0 times. There is no 60. Okay, that's how you will get it. But you cannot change anything in this tuple. That's why tuple is a immutable, but list is a mutable. That is the only difference between list and a tuple. Now let's move on to the set. Let's move on to the set. Set means s equal to 10, 20, 30, 40. S equal to the curly brace you need to use here 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay. So yeah, let's have a duplicate values. Print yes. Print type of yes. Express. See, first you see I have duplicate records, but those duplicate data it is not giving me. Next, the type of S is set. Next thing, it is not giving any order. It is not giving in any order. Okay, but if you go here, you see in which order you define, same order it is giving, but in which order you have given, in same order it is not giving. Let's say 10, 20, 30, 40, 2 times it is repeated. Delete this and give it to me this 10, 20, 30, 40 in a proper order, but it is not giving. Understood? So order is not available, so you cannot use the index to access these values. Only thing is you need to write the loops for I in S. Hold on. Print I. So what it means, from this set from S, I will take 1 by 1 value and assign to a variable called I. So I will print 1 by 1 value. See 1 by 1, 40, 10, 20, 30. Okay. So, but set you can able to add the new values. You can able to remove the existing values. Add 100. Just print yes now. See, I'm just adding the 100 to S. So when I print S, I'm getting that 100. Understand? Now I want to remove that value. Okay. Let's say something. What you can do, pop off. Just say yes dot pop. It will remove some value. Which value it removed? 100. Okay. Print yes now. So we have a different functions to remove it. Okay. Say 10, 20, 30 only I'm getting. So because we removed 2 times, so it removed even 40 also. Now if I run one more time, it will remove the one more value, that is 10 it remove. Next time it will remove 30. Next time it will remove that. So next time it will remove, so it will throw error pop from an empty set. Now you create again this. You create the set once again. Okay. Now just you access all these values. See 40, 10, 20, 30. I'm adding 100 to the set. Say 100 added to this set. 100, 40, 10, 20, 30. When you just print of s, when you do print of s, say I'm getting 40, 10, 20, 30. The reason is this pop will remove the one value every time when you execute. Okay. So that's why this particular set is a mutable. Okay. 5 more minutes, friends. Now Frozen set f plus equal to Frozen set, how to create is Frozen set. To this Frozen set you can pass any values, maybe list of values you want to pass. Execute Frozen, not Frozen. See 10, 20, 30 only I'm getting. I'm not getting the any duplicate values. I'm just getting the unique values and the type is Frozen set. Okay. So when you just try to modify, you don't have any functions to modify. You see, you don't have anything called add, remove, pop, all those things. It's just a copy you can take. You can just do the difference, all those things to get a new Frozen set object. Okay. Next. So we are talking about something called range. So already you know range. Range is exactly work as your slice. So can I say range of 1, 10, 2? Exactly it will work whatever we discussed. Print of r for I in range of this print I. So can you tell me what values I'll get? You see, from this you will come to know. So 2 means step value is 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. One value we need to skip. From what to what? 1 to 9. In the process of printing 1 to 9, it has to skip alternative values. See, 1 printed, 2 skipped, 3 printed, 4 skipped, alternative values. Now I'll just say 3. Can you tell me what will happen?
4,
1, 3, 1, 4. Okay.
1, 4,
7,
7. That's all. 1, 4, 7. 1, 4, 7. Okay. Now I will say let it be. Let it be. Let it be. This will also. I will share this notebook with you. Okay. So range 1 comma 10 comma maybe let's say instead of all these things, I just wanted to have 1 comma 10. What it will give? It will give without skipping. It will give values 1 to 9. Okay. You know this. When I say, so this will change. Okay, range of 10 means by default it will not give only 10 value, it will give values from 0 to 9. Okay, 0 to 9. Okay, that is the difference of the range. Okay, now let's talk about dictionary. So dictionary is D equal to, so you need to create a dictionary something like this: id colon 1, name colon cloud content, training 1 equal to BA master program, training 2 colon Databricks. Yeah, something like this. Or just print D, print type of D. Expected. Push it. Sorry, expected now. Print a spelling mistake. You see, all these values printed as a key value, key value, key value, key value. It's a dictionary type. Okay, but you see, I will tell you one thing. So name is Cloud Pandit, training equal to BI master program, training equal to Databricks ILP. Then what will happen? Key is same. So if the key is same, it will overwrite. So BI master program you set first. So this will be overridden with the Databricks. So the latest value is Databricks. So you'll get Databricks. Spelling mistake between these two or what? Yes. or some spelling mistake between these two. That's all. Okay. See, training, spelling mistake here also. Both should be same. Now you see, you will get only Databricks. You are not getting BA master program because you are having a same key. You are having a same key. That's why you are not getting this. Okay. I hope you understood this, right? Execute trainings. So here both keys are different. That's why both printing. If the key is same, latest value, that is Databricks, it will take. But can we have values same? Can we have same values? Yes, we'll see that. Name, ID is something. ID is also, it's a cloud. Just execute this. See, it is just ID is Cloud Pandit, name is Cloud Pandit, meaning value can be duplicated, but key should not be duplicated. That is one thing you need to understand. Now I want to access only keys, d.keys. I want to access only values. Then we have something called d.values. Okay, see values. I want to get both key and value pairs. Then d.items. Okay. You want to add new data to this dictionary. Let's say current dictionary value is this. I want to add new data. Let's say phone number. Okay. Phone number equal to, I will say 890442482. Now just print D. You will get the dictionary along with the phone number. Now see phone number equal to this phone number. Understood? So this is how you can able to use the dictionary as well. Clear, friends? Just to go through the recording 1 or 2 times. Okay, you will come to know each one. Okay. Thank you. That's all for today, friends. Thank you.